Sister Wives. Cristin Brown talks about Cody Brown more than David Woolley. There could be trouble in her marriage. Sister Wives Season 19 has shown a new side to everyone in the Brown family, but has especially delved into Cristin Brown's life as she's moved into her new relationship with David Woolley. And it's notable that Cristin has talked about her ex-husband Cody Brown even more now that she's married to David. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Cristin and David have been a major focal point. While Cristin introduced David in the late stages of Sister Wives Season 18, she was able to bring viewers along the journey of getting to know him and falling in love this season. While Cristin and David's relationship has moved quickly, the couple's been open about the fact that they fell in love fast and want to spend as much time together as they can in their lives. Going from an engagement to a wedding in a matter of months, the married couple has shared their story with Sister Wives viewers and shaded Cody along the way. While Cristin was married to Cody for 30 years and the exes share 6 children, neither Cristin nor David has pulled their punches when it comes to the Brown family patriarch, which could be an issue. Although Cristin has been sharing a lot about her relationship with David on Sister Wives, there have been a lot of moments within the current season where she's reflecting on her marriage with Cody. Throughout the last few seasons, Cristin has run the gamut of emotions when it comes to her previous marriage. While she's happy to be out of the relationship, dealing with the fallout of her breakup and understanding what actually happened between her and her ex-husband has been a long road. For Cristin, who's clearly been through a lot when it comes to her plural marriage, processing the experience has taken a lot of time and energy. Cristin's inability to move through her split without dissecting it has been tough to watch, and in moments, it's felt like she's been shading Cody for reasons beyond necessity. Sharing more about her relationship with Cody, and at times comparing David to her ex-husband, has come off like a defense mechanism more often than not. As Cristin has been more open with Sister Wives viewers about the positivity in her life, she's been clear about the fact that her relationship with David is nothing like the marriage she shared with Cody. Keeping herself consistent, Cristin has been vulnerable and open about how it feels to be in love with someone so wholeheartedly. While their relationship is sweet, it's notable that Cristin's marriage to David is still relatively new, and the couple are still learning about each other as they move through their current chapter. Cristin's right to feel secure, but things can change quickly. Although Cristin and Cody's relationship is long over, her marriage to David being predicated on such negative experiences with her ex-husband could be a problem in the future. Cristin talks about her experiences with Cody frequently on Sister Wives, and though that may simply be because that's what the show used to be about, her life with David hinges on her former relationship in an unhealthy way. David, who's new to reality TV, could wind up feeling insecure about Cristin's consistent talk of her ex-husband on Sister Wives, which could create problems for the couple in the future. Cristin Brown had spent years dreaming about her new life, a life where Cody Brown was a chapter firmly closed and David Woolley was the bright new beginning. Yet, as cameras rolled on the latest season of Sister Wives, it became impossible to ignore the growing cracks. For all the smiles and declarations of happiness with David, Cristin couldn't seem to go more than a few conversations without mentioning Cody. At first, it seemed innocent. A stray comment here, a joking remark there. But soon it became a pattern. Whether she was with friends, family, or even David himself, Cody's name floated into the air like an unwelcome ghost. "It's just, with Cody, it was never like this," Cristin mused one afternoon while out furniture shopping with David. She picked up a pillow and absent-mindedly squeezed it. He never cared about the little things. David forced a smile. He had heard it before. Every moment he thought would be about them, picking out a sofa for their new house, planning a vacation, somehow turned into a memory of what Cody hadn't done or hadn't been. Cristin didn't mean to do it. In fact, she often caught herself mid-sentence, flushing pink and apologizing. "I'm sorry, babe. I don't know why I keep bringing him up. You're my future." David, patient and steady, always nodded. But inside, the doubts were starting to churn. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, Janelle noticed the shift too. Over brunch one day, she leaned in across the table, lowering her voice. "You need to be careful, Cristin. You're giving Cody way too much airtime." Cristin blinked, caught off guard. "I don't mean to. It's just, he was such a huge part of my life." "I know," Janelle said gently, "but you're giving him power. And if David's feeling second best, that's trouble you don't want." It wasn't just the women in Cristin's life who were noticing. Producers began editing the new season with growing alarm. What was supposed to be a feel-good story of Cristin's new love was turning into a psychological tug-of-war with the past. Test audiences even commented, more than once, that Cristin sounded hung up on Cody, even if she didn't realize it. One afternoon, while filming a backyard barbecue with David and some of his kids, Cristin casually dropped another Cody bomb. "I guess I'm just used to cooking everything alone," she laughed while flipping burgers. "With Cody, he'd wander off and leave me to do it all. It's crazy having someone who actually helps." David chuckled politely, but a shadow crossed his face. He set down the tray of drinks he was carrying and excused himself to the bathroom. In reality, he just needed a minute away from feeling like he was living in Cody's long, looming shadow. Later that night, after the guests had gone and the cameras packed up, David finally said something. "Cristin, do you even realize how much you talk about him?" She froze, spatula still in her hand. "What?" "I'm not mad," David said quickly, seeing the look of hurt flash across her face. Sometimes I wonder if you're fully here with me, or if you're still fighting battles with him in your mind." Tears sprang to Cristin's eyes. She set down the spatula with a clatter. "David, I love you. I chose you." "I know," he said quietly. "But choosing someone isn't just about moving forward. It's about letting go, too." Cristin sat down heavily at the kitchen table. "I thought I had. I'm not in love with Cody. I don't miss him. I don't want him back. I guess I'm still angry." "And hurt," David added gently. Cristin nodded. "And hurt." David reached across the table and took her hand. "I'm not asking you to pretend it didn't happen, or that it didn't hurt, but maybe it's time to build new stories. Stories that don't include him at all." It was a moment of reckoning, and Cristin knew David was right. But knowing and doing were two different beasts. In confessionals filmed later that week, Cristin was honest with producers. "I didn't realize how much space Cody still took up in my mind. Even though I've moved on physically, emotionally, there's still work to do. I love David. I want this marriage to be everything Cody never gave me. But if I don't heal properly, I could sabotage it without even meaning to." Viewers began to buzz. Social media lit up with debate. Was Cristin really over Cody? Could her marriage to David survive if she couldn't stop bringing up the past? Cody, for his part, stayed silent publicly. But privately, sources said he felt vindicated. "Cristin can't stop talking about me because she's still obsessed with me," he reportedly told friends. "She can marry whoever she wants. I'll always be the biggest chapter of her story." Robin, predictably, backed him up. "She just can't let go of Cody," she said with a sad shake of her head in one scene. "It's sad. She has a good man now. She should focus on that." Whether or not Cristin could refocus remained to be seen. One thing was clear: healing wasn't linear. Love wasn't magic. And marriages, even the second time around, needed tending. Cristin had fought so hard to reclaim her happiness, but the battle wasn't over. In one quiet, powerful scene, cameras caught Cristin sitting alone on the porch at sunset, journal in hand. She wrote furiously, page after page, pouring out every lingering resentment, every scar Cody had left behind. Then, with a deep breath, she tore the pages out, lit a match, and watched them burn in a metal bin by the stairs. It was a start. And maybe, just maybe, it would be enough to save what she and David were still building. Something real, something beautiful, something the past could no longer touch.